Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Got to it, rest of the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, in it for the first time. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Hurt, hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Cut out left. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 45-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And bring the tight end left. Pass play on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first-quarter looks have his name all over them.
Back to throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Here we go. Scott. Hurt, hurt. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky-Merritt. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
7 Pirates, Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Going on first down, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready? 7 Bronco 80, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the
Check
35-yard
smash,
line.
check smash. Go street. Ready?
Again for the first time for Rashad White. And he manages to find a little traction on that, so couple. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Go.
Play action now. Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Prosky Merritt. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. That's complete to Bowers outright. and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's finally caught after a big third down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down.
Ready?
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Intended for
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
at their own 39-yard line.
Okay,
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
go. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Bosky Merritt on first down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Dragon 60. Go, champ. Go, champ.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cowboy. Ready.
Daniels. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch their early lead to 9. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders go up 10-zip here in the first. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Dylan Laube on the return. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Start on the ground, Corum. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Tucker now in motion right. He's dropping back to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass blocked by Jack Bench. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
They go play action on first down. That's taken in by Tucker. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. They'll take 6 on the play. Now they'll face 2nd and 14.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Second down run by Corum. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that side. Offense to the line fast. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes A.J. Cole. Back to... Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Hey, let's go now. Viking 18, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy.
Here's Daniels. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. Takes this in at the 25. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down.
70 Lions. Check smash, check smash.
They'll run here, following the penalty. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Daniels now. Good strike downfield to Lane. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Working quickly here.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Alert, alert. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 8-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Corum to begin the drive. They're getting 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Corum again. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
To the air on 3rd and long. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. All set to go now from the 35. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Man's in motion right.
And the Raider first down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They've got a man in motion. They give here to the motion man. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Takes the 2nd down snap. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. At the same spot after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Man in motion here. From the gun, a carry by Corum. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Raiders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Right? You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Gay's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Corum. He does it! Touchdown! The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Blake Corum touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Raiders tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, back on 80.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3.
Go check.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup to their own 31. It was Darian Porter in on the stop.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Check smash. 60 Eagles. Ready.
And drawn up here for Daniels. Still going inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Albie with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Las Vegas, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Raiders.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a design run. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Give to Corum from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on seconds. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Nick Cross has it. Has room down the left sideline. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, they worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick six.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 24, Raiders 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Laube with the return. It's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the... First down now, ball at the 33. Back to work they go after the interception. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
I'll turn to Corum on third down. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up fourth and less than a yard now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
We're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being